Vitality were able to make history through the RMR this time around, led by Mr. apEX over here, as they went 3-0, which is a nice way to do it. But I want to start first of all, not just by looking at the RMR, but looking at how you prepared for the RMR, because you do Singapore with Jax. I heard you also didn't have a boot camp. It was probably the strangest way to get ready for an event.
The way we prepared is that before Singapore, we practiced with Messi.
Yeah.
So we didn't play a single game with Jax, maybe two maps. And then right after
this
coming
is
back,
online practice to confirm
yeah,
as well.
no boot camp. And then we come back from Singapore, and then we practice around 6 days with William, but no boot camp. Yep. Why would we do a boot camp? Well, we're gonna be more than 1 month in China probably. So for us, it was even though RMR is really important, etc., we know we have the level for that, and we were like, okay, if we win the RMR, then we can have time to prepare here as a kind of boot camp for the major, and that's what happened, so it's pretty good. It was a pretty good way to do it.
I wanted to ask specifically about the Game Legion match. Was it harder than what you expected for the opening game?
We can go really fast. When you lose the pistol, then we lost the force buy, then it's already like 4 rounds for them, at least. So no, I think we did 6-6 on city side while we didn't do a good city side, but we know how strong is our city side. I think we have probably one of the best on Inferno. Mm-hmm. So we were pretty confident, mostly after winning the pistol, when we were like, okay, now we can get the groove on and everything can work pretty well. So no, I think we felt pretty good towards that game, even though it was a bit close because it was 6-6 at the end. Mm-hmm. I think that we never felt like the pressure on us.
The BB game was obviously very easy. We don't really need to touch on that. That was what I would expect from Vitality's performance in that one. Yeah. Then the phase game. Obviously, you come into first map, super dominant. Second map, you go a little bit more toe-to-toe with them. But getting it to another 2-0 and keeping this good win rate you have against them, does this give you a good idea of like, okay, this was a good level for us to show?
That's a mixed feeling, as I said before, mostly because the Mirage was pretty well. Yeah. Individual way showed up, team play showed up. Like we played a really good Mirage. But then when it comes to those two, we had some like issues on our city side where, as I said, when it's our issue this year. That's I feel the biggest issue with Avi when our individual level dropped a bit down because we have less confidence. So something that we usually do in a prac, a double, or in group stage, and then with a bit more pressure, you miss that second kill. Yeah. And then it just spirals. Exactly snowballing, and then you lose the round. So I think what I'm trying to work on, at least for now and the next 2 weeks, is the discipline. I remember that's something we talked a lot last year as well between each other, and that's something that we can rely on after. I mean, mostly at the beginning of the game to get that confidence, and when, okay, I feel good, I can repick and I can just kill everyone. But sometimes at the beginning when we do that, we tend to lose easy round, and then it's tough. So of course you need to give space to your players for make plays, but also they need to understand when they can make plays and then when it's tough to make plays. So it's just the mixed feeling we have right now, and I think if we solve that, we will have won maybe a lot of games, and we will win a lot more games. And also, as I said, I said it a lot, but these close games, at least we won it against FaZe, that felt good because we lost a lot lately. But yeah, winning more of this close game will help us.
I want to ask you, what do you personally see as the biggest challenge for Vitality coming into this major?
We all know that if we have a good Vitality can win.
Yeah.
We all know that. We all know that if the players pop off, etc., we can win. But the thing is how we make it happen, and how we make the good decision and play good enough on the close games. I think that's gonna be key for us.
Looking at you already said at the beginning of the interview, you're 19th major, right? How does it feel for you to be one of those players that's hit this golden number? Because there's very few of you guys.
Well, I'm really happy because once again, the major I could participate in, I was in. The 2 majors I was off. I was once benched, so I couldn't participate, and the other one quickly back banned, and I got banned from the event. So that I couldn't do shit. So I'm really proud of making another major. Hopefully not the last, because I want to keep playing for sure. Some people are behind the PCs like, fuck.
No, I want you to stay. You stay. We're good.
He's not retiring yet, but I'm proud of it. But and it always makes me feel like this crazy good energy to be at a major and want to do my best. I think about my job so much I'm trying to wake up. I wake up every morning earlier. I'm working in front of my computer. I'm just so excited for the major more than any other tournament. So it just it's a really right feeling.
Now, lastly, I'm going to come on to just the fans and the audience we have here. Obviously, it's China. There's going to be fans on every single stage. You've seen them outside the hotel. You've been to China many times. How have they been treating you so far?
Chinese are crazy. They are crazy.
In a good way?
Of course. they are waiting in front of the hotel. Like we see them through like the dinner and breakfast.
They're looking.
They're looking almost through the windows to see us. I mean, I'm really happy. Like China has a major. I think they deserve it.
Awesome, man. Dan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck going into the major. Vitality and apEX looking to come in hot, and well, they certainly seem like they're going to be ready for it with that long boot camp.